So I was putting the cap back on, and it occurred to me that just to be sure, I figured maybe I should tell you that it's not good for you to be messing around with electricity yet, okay? I'm just teaching you how things work, and I don't want you doing any hands-on personal stuff with the screwdrivers and electricity and any of that, okay? Because since you're just a little guy, and I'll go into how this works maybe in the very next video, but since you're just a little guy and the mass of your body is smaller, that amount of electricity could maybe kill you. So let's not be messing around with it until the time comes when I show you how to shut off a circuit so that it's not hot, and I'll show you the right way on how you would do something like that, and it's a safe way to do it. I'm showing you how things work and how we sometimes get by in the field without taking all the super safety precautions that we're supposed to. It's not right, but you can see there are times where you can manage it, you know, if you know what you're doing, but it's not for someone that doesn't know what they're doing. Very, very dangerous, so you know, you understand what I'm saying to you. And then while I've got this, I guess, a little bit of time on this one, I'll talk to you a little bit about how power is calculated mathematically. Okay, so you kind of think of the way that electricity works in the same way that water flows. So if you think that the electricity is in this wire, the electricity comes down the wire from wherever it originated, it kind of flows like water does in a tube or something. Okay? So when it gets to an outlet, when electricity gets to an outlet like that, or one where you plug something in the wall, if you have something plugged in, it continues to flow. But if you don't have anything plugged in, it stops. It's still there, and if you stuck your finger in there, it would shock the hell out of you because you're giving it a place to go. But it has to stop right there because of that gap between those two wires, or three wires. Those three holes are the three wires: black, white, and the bare copper. Okay? So all three of those have wires behind them, and that's why it'll shock you, because it's hot. The reason it can't do anything right there is because it can't make the connection from one wire to the other through the air. The air has so much resistance that the electricity can't flow. But if you stick your finger or your screwdriver in there, or a cord, then you make a connection and you complete the circuit. Okay? And then the electricity can flow because it has a place to go. I know it's complicated, and maybe I know it's sort of over your head right now, but we're going to explain more on how that works, and you'll get it after I show you a couple different ways of you know, how stuff works. Okay? Be good.